Hello guys, my name is Sean. This is Speedy Joe's Small Engine Repair. Glad you guys joined me. Today we're going to do a short video just how to winterize equipment for the winter time. Now there's many ways of doing this. My personal favorite and what I think works the best is to drain the fuel out of the equipment completely and then do some other minor things to it. Basically just get it ready for the winter time. Now there's other ways of doing this. Fuel stabilizer is relatively cheap and inexpensive, easy to use for people who don't have a lot of mechanical experience. It's very easy to use. I just like to stay away from it as much as possible. Now, so let me show you what we're going to be doing. So we got just a little bit of gas in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you look down in the tank, shake it around a little bit, just a little bit of fuel, not a whole lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all that gas out. Now this motor right here is a clone of a Honda motor, basically a 212 Predator motor. It's not a Predator, but it's a clone of a clone. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the air filter off, just so we have a little bit more access to things. There we go, simple as that. Put this over here. Now there is a nut on the bottom of the carburetor down here. This one right here is your drain, so you can drain fuel out of here. This one right here is the bowl nut, which will take off the entire bowl. So all we're going to do today is just get on that one, just loosen it up. Some gas is going to start coming out pretty quickly, and then we're just going to catch it with this bottle, dump it back in the gas can to reuse it on other equipment, or possibly even, oh, it's dripping down there. There it is. Possibly even my car, whatever works. Now this would take a while. Now I would take the fuel hose off, but it's just very limited access to that. There we go. Alright, so you guys get the gist of this. So after this drains, I'll prop up a chair or something and get it to drain, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright you guys, so we got the fuel completely drained out. The tank is completely empty. Now I'm going to show you some other things that you need to do. It'll be a one pull start next spring. Alright, so we got the seat off. Set that right there. Alright. Now, what you need to do is make your way to the spark plug. Get this thing off here. Pull that off. There you go. Spark plug out, which is already, I pre-loosened it already. Make it quick. So let's get this bad boy out. These things have long spark plugs. Alright. There we go. Spark plug out. Alright. So, now this stuff right here is what you're going to need. Fogger oil. This stuff is really good, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to spray this oil right down the spark plug hole and then pull it over a couple of times just so the cylinder gets coated with this oil. we go. You don't need a whole bunch, just a little bit. Go. Now, what you want to look for is you want to get the cylinder to top dead center. It doesn't have to exactly be top dead center, but at least at the top. Do is use like a little straw or something and just put it down in there. Just fill the top of the piston, come up, so that you know. Right now it's on its downstroke, okay? I'm waiting on it to come up to the top. Once it comes up, there it is right there. See it coming up? And it is right there. There it is. Okay, that's it. So it just started, just barely started to go back down. So I'll leave it there. Okay, so now what you need to do is put the spark plug back in. Just leave it like it is. Careful not to cross thread it, because that always ruins everyone's day. Alright, there we go. Get that bad boy down in there. Alright, let's tighten this down. There we go. Put that back on. Okay, so we're almost done. Now, the last thing that I would suggest doing is always a good idea. So come over here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten up this drain nut right here. If I can get on it. Here it is. So tighten that up. And then remember this bowl nut right here I told you about? We're going to go ahead and take him off. There's a little bit of gas left in there. There's going to be some gas draining out, just what's left over. Don't worry about it. Alright, so as you can see here, it's pretty clean. Like a couple black specks down there, which I will spray out. Oh. Dump that out there. Alright, set that there in a safe place. Okay, so now take your WD-40. Stuff's handy for a lot of things. So what we're going to do is we're just going to spray the underside of this bowl with the WD-40. Now, what that's going to do is any leftover gas in there is going to keep it moist, mixed with the gas, and it's not going to let it turn into varnish. And then next season, when you go and throw some gas in it, get ready to go, it's just going to burn off. It's going to be a little smoky at first, but it's just going to burn right off. But the important part is it's going to keep it from turning to varnish and making everything gum up. Alright, so we got the bowl on, and I mean from here you are winterized. Everything's ready to go. So we got, just a review, we got the piston at top dead center, and we got fogger oil inside the cylinder. Now what that does is it coats the cylinder, and whenever you put it up to the top dead center, the rest of the cylinder is now closed off. So air and old fuel, nothing else can get to it. It's closed off, it's coated up. We got the gas drained out. We got WD-40 in the bowl to keep it from gumming up. And if you guys do this, I guarantee you, you will have a one-start pool next spring. I've used fuel stabilizers and I've not had any results like I get from this. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you want to see more, I'm going to be trying to load more videos. I got a couple more projects coming up I'm going to be doing with some Briggs & Stratton motors. Please subscribe to me. I'm new, and you know, leave a comment to help me get better. Alright, so thank you. This is Speedy Joe's Small Engine Repair. You guys have a great night.